I also want to talk to you about BRICS.
Sure.
It's my understanding that BRICS is the entire mission is to devalue the U.S. dollar and completely wipe it off the.
We'll pivot here to BRICS. So BRICS, I'll tell you the story. Back, 25 years ago, there was a guy at Goldman Sachs whose name was O'Neill, if my Alzheimer's is working correctly. And he coined a phrase called BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, and China. That's what it stands for. And he said, these are the countries that are going to be important in the future. Look at their population, it's huge. Look at the number of young people they have. Look at how their economies are growing. We should pay attention to these 4 countries. That's how it started, from a guy at Goldman Sachs. Since then, a lot of fund managers have put a lot of money into the BRICS countries, thinking that their stock markets would perform well. Foreign direct investment plowed into these countries, particularly China. And for a while, the BRICS was like a thing. China developed the notion of creating a BRICS bank, where you take these 4 countries, and now you can glom on other, South Africa wanted to join, and then Mexico and Saudi Arabia. Now it's become, bigger than it originally was, but it's still called BRICS. And so China in Shanghai developed the BRICS Bank. Now it's called the New Development Bank. And its objective is, today, its current incarnation is, how can we conduct trade in the global south? I'm throwing these names at you. The global south is like the developing world, so that we can trade with each other more freely. Up until, for the last many decades, trade has been conducted using the dollar as the unit of intermediation, right? Whether commodities, the currency that underpin commodities has always been dollars. So when you buy oil's traded in dollars, whether it's in Saudi Arabia or whether it's in the UAE or whether it's in Indonesia. It's a dollar system. And so the BRICS are saying, why should we have to transit the US dollar to trade soybeans from Brazil to China? Isn't there a way that we can do this internally? They're not going to create a currency, a BRICS currency, but they're trying to figure out how they square away the plumbing, the financial plumbing, so that they don't have to go through the dollar as the intermediary. So that's what's going on.
How does that affect us?
Well, if the dollar isn't the reserve currency, we're screwed. We become, Argentina.